Everyone.
Hi.
She said she could get your attention within 2 seconds, and she's right.
Good job.
So this is just a little short officially bit, and I'm going to talk more later. But I'm going to hand it over to one of our members, Bella Freeman, to talk about the makeup tips and tricks and, you know, boys, you know, you're going to be okay with this. So over to these lovely ladies.
Hello everyone. I know a few of you, and some of you have probably heard me talk about my company. A company I've got before, but just in case you have just a quick review so you know what's upstairs. Arbonne is a health and wellness company. We work from the inside out, so we cover everything from nutrition to skincare to cosmetics, and there's Chris's products up there. But our big thing is that we are vegan certified, and we don't have any animal byproduct in our ingredients or in any of our ranges at all. I believe, you know, our skin is our largest organ. Once you put something on your skin, it's into your bloodstream in seconds. So that was what drew me into this company. I started to understand a bit more about what I was putting on my skin. I was completely horrified. I didn't want to put it on my skin, let alone my children's skin. So today we have the beautiful Amy here, who is a makeup artist. She's absolutely amazing at what she does. So she's going to share some tips on how, well, some makeup tips, I guess, and I'm holding some products, so I guess you're going to put something on me. But yeah, just with the makeup, it's flawless. I never wanted to wear any, my skin was terrible, and I used to cover it with makeup, and it was just so heavy that I was very skeptical about using this. But it's so light, I don't even feel like I'm wearing anything, and the coverage is amazing. But over to you, Amy.
Cool. Well, so hello everybody. For those I haven't met yet, I'm Amy. So I've been doing makeup now for about 11 years actually, so quite a while. Been with Arbonne for 2 years, so I find the products to be amazing. I've replaced everything that I used to use in my kit with everything Arbonne, and I've written quite a bit out, so I'm not texting while I'm talking to you. I'm just actually reading.
That's multitasking.
It's more than I it's okay. So yeah, I just wanted to give my probably top 5 recommendations or tips tonight on makeup and skincare, and just some advice. So you can't really take notes, take mental notes. So my top tip, so number 1 is invest in good skincare and diet practices. So makeup is a wonderful thing, but feeling confident and happy with your skin underneath that makeup makes a world of difference. So using quality products that work for you, they don't have to break the bank either, will have your future self looking back with so much gratitude. Your diet also plays a huge role in your skin, so take a moment to think about what makes you break out more than normal, so whether it might be dairy, whether it might be sugar, and the $1,000,000 question, are you hydrated? So whether you drink enough water plays a huge role in whether your skin looks really dull or whether it actually plumps it out. So point number 2, less is more. So I like to think I specialise in the less is more look. It's a rule I like to live by. So unless I'm doing Halloween makeup or something fancy, I believe
Halloween makeup.
unless I'm doing a skull, I believe that makeup should be used for enhancing our features that we already have, not trying to create something that we haven't. So I'm sure we'd all like cheekbones like Kim Kardashian or lips like Scarlett Johansson, but it's false advertising really at the end of the day. There's nothing worse than seeing women who look like they've dipped their heads in buckets of foundation, and especially in the corporate world, which I think many of us have just come from their days in the office today. So it takes, as well as Bella just said earlier, it takes 26 seconds for the products, ingredients in our products to soak into our bloodstream. So our skin is the largest organ in our body. I like to think we can take a look at what makeup you've already got as well, and be versatile as well. So take a look at what you've got in your makeup bag. There's nothing wrong with keeping your sort of berry coloured lipstick to touch up your pout, and also dabbing a little bit on your cheekbones as well. So that's a handy little tip.
I do it every morning.
Hey?
Beautiful words to everybody.
Yes.
Beautiful words that you use.
I love it.
I love it, that's great. So you're just being versatile as well, and there's nothing wrong with popping your bronzer on your cheekbones to enhance, and also a little bit on your eyelids as well. It can work really well together. So tip number 3, get a professional colour match. So even if it is just twice a year, we have winter and we have summer, so generally most people do get a little bit more colour in the warmer months and not so much in the cooler months. So I have two, one when I spray tan, not necessarily laying out in the sun, and the other when it is winter, so in the middle I just mix the two together. There's nothing worse than looking like a ghost, especially when you have photos and things like that, so that is a recommendation of mine, just to get a proper colour match at least once, and generally you don't fluctuate between more than 2 colours. So to point number 4, before I leave the house, so I'm going to show you in a minute just 3 or 2 really, only 2 really simple tips that can really sort of brighten and make you look nice and awake. So I always apply mascara and a little concealer. So concealer just under the eye area and blend it out slightly across sort of the nose and in this middle part of the face. So a lot of people, if you're like me, I have dark circles under my eyes that I don't like, and generally most of our blemishes are sort of in that T zone, unless you're hormonal and it's in your U zone. Here, sort of in the centre of your face, is where most of the blemishes are, or imperfections that you want to cover up. So I'm just going to quickly show you how just a little bit, normally I would be using my brushes, but they're all dirty at the moment, so you're going to have to put up with fingers. Just going to pop a little bit of concealer underneath Bella's eyes here. And I'll do one side first so you can see how how much this can lift and widen the face. So just bring it down and blend it out to the cheeks, a little bit across the nose, and you can even go up to the forehead a little bit. Just under her eye. Probably not the best lighting in here, but you can see how that has made her look like she's a little bit more awake. It's amazing how many hours of sleep you can get rid of. Concealer, or a hangover, so doing this, most people don't have a lot to worry about sort of around this section, and there's nothing worse as well than seeing lines across the face underneath people's jawline where they haven't blended their makeup properly. It's a sure sign that they've got lots of product on their face. So this is one of the things that I will do before I leave the house, because I'm self-conscious about the bags under my eyes, as are lots of people. There we go. And then, one other thing is mascara. So Bella, she's got a little bit of mascara on already, so it's probably not a great example. But again, if you are worried about the dark circles underneath your eyes, just do mascara on the top lashes, because when you put them underneath it as well, it also creates a bit of a shadow or another row of darkness underneath your eye. So if you're looking to have a wide-eyed look, and you look down at here, a bit of mascara on the eyelashes makes a world of difference as well. Really opens up the eyes. The guys really enjoying this.
I really want some
Sorry, what was the view? I'm really sorry.
No, that's okay.
What's up next?
Get some makeup. I do it in Fremantle.
You can see guys how Bella just, with those 2 simple steps, looks a little bit more
You close the
lighter,
blind, you can see better. Basically.
From another side.
Oh, that's probably...
From opposite side. Opposite side. There you go.
Yeah, that's better.
Is that a bit She had a bit of makeup on before. It would have been probably better doing it with someone that didn't have any makeup on. But yeah, just for a few quick, smaller, easy things to do. I don't leave the house without those as the basics. So yeah, that's a top tip. And then number 5, exfoliate. So a lot of you would be amazed how much smoother your products will glide onto your face and your skin. and how much brighter your face looks with a good scrub. So you'll also notice that you use a lot less product as well. That's not being absorbed by all those dead skin cells on your face, and it's also really important for cellular rejuvenation and things like that to get rid of those dead skin cells and let the fresh ones come through. So this doesn't apply just to your face as well. You can exfoliate your lips. A lot of people get really dry lips. You can make a really simple lip scrub at home. We actually do have one upstairs in our Christmas range, I better just say, it's beautiful. But you can also just make one out of a scoop of brown sugar and a scoop of melted coconut oil. Go like that, scrub your lips, you can even lick it off. So yeah, exfoliate. My little things before I leave the house. Less is more. Invest in good skincare and diet practices. And yeah, exfoliate, I think I said it all. So yeah, hope you guys have got something out of that.
I'm just going to... And just to let you know, so a few people have booked in for makeovers, which is fantastic. If you do want to come up, have a chat, ask some questions. We offer one-on-one consultations. We offer group presentations as well. Please come and chat to us. Not everybody knows who we are because we are online, but we have been here for 10 years, so we are getting more and more well known. But we're very proud to be part of this company because their ethics are incredible, and we're very transparent with our ingredient policy as well. And yeah, so thank you very much for having us. It's very exciting. And yeah, let us know if we can do it.